as an aside, I like to cycle, and in Austin, where I live, there's just so much beautiful scenery. But just the way that roads are architected and just the rate of change around, there's so many pitfalls. And I remember long ago, my sister and I were going out for a ride, and I said, "Hey, this is going to be a great day to see Austin on a bicycle, or as I like to call it, a thousand ways to die." And 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 she just started laughing until we came back, and she goes, "Wow, that was no joke. You really have to have your head on a swivel." And I feel the same way is true with CRM because there's very low barriers to entry. And in fact, when you look at it, it's the typical kind of thing where you look at pricing. There's a beginners or a basic or a pro. Pro is never the same as the end is never pro. It always starts with pro. I don't know why that is. And then you have a developer edition, and then you have an enterprise edition. So I'm kind of describing the Salesforce type
Yeah.
situation. Very, very easy to read. Feature, feature, feature. Price, $90 per seat, $120 per seat, $165 per seat. You think that's how much it's going to cost me,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? But that's not how much it costs us. If you're going to roll out a CRM correctly, you have to have the reality-based understanding of what does it truly cost to own a CRM. Do you think that that also is one of the contributing factors to why people just buy it, throw it out there, problem solved, and then get a little bit rankled when they figure out what they need to really do to make it work?
So what people think about, you're right, it's seat costs. But
Yeah.
what you need to think about is your total cost of ownership. That is everything all encompassed, not just a subscription cost, meaning this would have implementation, customization costs, this would have integrations with other systems, data migration, user training and adoption, some scaling efforts, data quality. And you can't get this number from just looking at Salesforce's pricing. You need to go through a proper needs assessment in
Mhm.
order to understand which kind of module do you need